Regis Prograis versus Oscar Duarte seems to be in the works for February the 15th. This is the news going around the boxing campfire at the moment. Regis Prograis, coming off that loss to Jack Catterall, seemed to be going into retirement. Everything he was saying after that fight seemed like he was heading towards retirement. He said he'd had enough, his body was broken down, all this type of stuff. He said his body was failing him. He was talking about going into bare knuckle fighting and such like. But it seems like the boxing bug hasn't left him and he seems to be in talks to fight Oscar Duarte. Regis Prograis was on a fight-by-fight basis with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. So he was always free to do whatever he wanted afterwards. Oscar Duarte is with Golden Boy. This seems to be going down on the 15th of February in Anaheim. It's in California. So this is like a get back in the winners bracket fight for Regis Prograis and a keep the winning streak going type fight for Oscar Duarte, which can both lead to bigger and better things for each fighter. So that one or the other can climb up the ranking with any of these governing bodies. Oscar Duarte and Regis Prograis are coming off of different results coming out of 2024. Oscar Duarte was on a comeback trail after losing to Ryan Garcia in December 2023. He then went on to fight Joseph Jojo Diaz on the undercard of Jose Ramirez versus Francis Bartholomew in Fresno in April. And he ended up knocking out Jojo Diaz in the 9th round. It was a TKO knockout. Then on the 16th of November, out there in Saudi, on their Latino night, which was a Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy card in Saudi, the Gilberto Ramirez versus Chris Billam Smith undercard, Oscar Duarte had a 10-round unanimous decision victory over Botazon Akhmadov. So he had a winning 2024, where Regis Prograis had a losing 2024. He only had one fight. He had one fight, he had two fights in 2023. The last one in December of 2023 was the loss to Devin Haney. Then in October of 2024, last year, he lost to Jack Catterall. Both unanimous decision losses. So he's coming off the back of a 2-fight losing streak. And Oscar Duarte is coming off the back of a 2-fight winning streak. Oscar Duarte had 2 fights last year. Regis only had the 1 fight last year. So this fight is in the works to be made and I'm very much looking forward to it. I would love to see it happen. I am not going to really speak about it until the fight is actually officially made. I just wanted to touch on the fact that it looks like it's being made. I just wanted to touch on the fact that it looks like Regis is not retiring after all. It looks like he's staying in the boxing game, which will be to a lot of the fans' happiness because a lot of people do like Regis Prograis inside and outside the ring, the way he operates and carries himself. He seems like a top Donny to most people. And I will agree with that. He's very respectful in and out of the ring. Even when he's being disrespectful, he's still respectful. He gives me joy. I like Regis Prograis. Oscar Duarte is trying to get himself up the rankings to get a title fight. But after losing to Ryan Garcia, I didn't rate him after that. If you're losing to Ryan Garcia, I don't kind of rate you. I don't really rate you if you lose to Ryan Garcia. But then maybe Ryan Garcia was on the juice like how he was on the juice with Devin Haney. We never know. But this is a fight to look forward to and I will speak about it as the fight news progresses. And once they announce the fight, I will break down what I think will happen in the fight. But once again, looking forward to seeing this fight being made. It will more than likely be on a Golden Boy card. So let's see how this one goes.